Hi guys, today we're going to be learning about identifying the rule, which another way of saying that is to find the pattern. So the way we can determine that is we can use objects, we can draw pictures, or we can use the guess and check method. So for our first one, we're going to use objects, and for that I'm using pennies, but you can really use any sort of counting object that you have. So we're going to start by lining up the pennies, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So we're going to go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, and using this, we can see that each time is getting bigger. Our stacks are getting bigger. So we can look at this, and we see that there's 2 more pennies in this row than there are in that row. If we look at this one, there are also 2 more pennies, and 2 more pennies, and then 2 more pennies. So from this, we can realize that it's plus 2 every time. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 is plus 2 each time. So to figure out what the next number is, we can line our pennies up with our last number, which is 10, and then we are going to follow the rule to either add or subtract depending on the rule. So now I'm at 10, and because we know that it's plus 2 each time, we're going to add 2 more pennies, which will give us the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So the next number in the pattern is 12. So another practice problem we can use counting with the pennies is 15, 13, 11, 9, and 7. So I want you to pause the video and set up your pennies like we did for the last problem, and then unpause so you can find the answer. Okay, so as you can see, we have our pennies set up. We have 15, 13, 11, 9, and 7. So this time we see that it is decreasing as the pattern goes on, so we know it's going to be subtraction. So we have 2 more in this stack than we do in this stack. And the same goes for this stack, and this stack, this stack. So we can infer that this is minus 2 each time. So if we wanted to see what the next number would be, we would do the same thing we did in the last one. Line it up with our previous number. That's going to be the 7 stack. And then we're going to subtract 2. So now we're left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the next number in the pattern is going to be 5. So now we are going to move on away from the pennies to working with representational objects. So this pattern is 0, 3, 6, 9, 12, and 15. For the purposes of the video, I already went ahead and drew out the dots, but you can see that we're doing the same thing we did with the pennies, and you're just making dots for each one. So we have 0, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, and then 18. So if we wanted to go ahead and figure out the next number, all we'd have to do is, again, well, first we should figure out the pattern. So we go from 0 to 3, which is plus 3. And then we see that there's 3 more here, so that's another plus 3. And then 3 more here, 3 more here, 3 more here. So we see that each one is plus 3. So if we wanted to make the next number in the pattern, we would match our dots. Getting us up to 18. And then we know because of our pattern, we have to add 3 more dots. So then we can count that, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So we can fill in the rest of our pattern. And our number was 21. Okay. So now we're going to do a practice problem. And you can identify this in any way you want. If you work best with the pennies, then you can work with the pennies. If you want to use dots, you can use dots. Or you can try to do the guess and check method, which is what I will be showing you. So I will give you a minute to figure that out. Okay, so our problem is identify the next three numbers. We have 30, 29, 27, 24, 20, blank, blank, blank. So when you do the guess and check method, you're going to look at this and you're going to go 30 to 29 is, that's right, minus 1. 29 to 27 is 29, 28, 27. So that's minus 2. And then 27 to 24 is what? That's right, minus 3. And then 24 to 20 is minus 4. So looking at this pattern, we have minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. So now we can guess that the next number is going to be minus 5. So 20 minus 5 is going to be 15. So then the next one will be what? That's right, minus 6, which would be 15 minus 6 would be 9. And then 9 minus 7 would be what? And that's right, it's going to be 2. And I'm sorry guys, I drew that backwards. Okay, so you see how that works? You guess what the pattern is, and then you complete the pattern in. So I hope this has helped you understand how to identify numbers. If you have any questions, please comment below. Thank you.